Ladies and gentlemen, the Star Trek truck. But first, a couple things. One is the Dollar Tree, which they call it the Dollar Tree Plus. They have these little gems I thought were quite neat. They're little floral stands. I guess you put, but I think they're encased dioramas, my personal opinion. They're both plastic. I think it's a good size. I mean, technically. What are we talking? 4 inches to the top, so you got about 3¾ of an inch on the inside. So, stuff can fit on there. But I thought these were pretty unique. They are brown, and I think they need to be painted. But anyway, I thought those were. Wish they were a little taller, but anyway, I thought I'd get them because I do like bases. And I went to a model show. Bought a bunch of kits, and I don't get to do this often. Some people basically get out of the hobby, and so they bring all their scratch building supplies, and I bought a lot of it, and I'm probably going to try to see if I can beg and buy some more, because this stuff I always use, and it's just one of them, why pay full price when you can get it at a discount? But anyway, that was a lot of Evergreen that I purchased. So anyway, strips and sheet, we can never go wrong. So on to the Star Trek truck. Getting closer and closer to being done. There is a couple things. One, I added the license plate. These are not the right ones. It's the same correct plate for the year, but the numbers are not right. It's supposed to say well lover, and it's not supposed to be on the front. It's supposed to be on the back. But on the back, it's supposed to be on this side of on top of the bumper, which I made it simple. I just printed out two, put them on each side. I figured it had to be on there at one time, and I made it simple. It's obscure. Unless you really start zeroing in on it, you'll know what it is. But anyway, I did add the Cretaceous Institute bumper sticker. I basically just had to hand draw that and get that on there. Got the wheels on, got all the clear parts on, which I'm going to have to find me a new. I don't really use white glue. I do if I have to. I prefer clear if I can get it, but I don't like the washable one because it does stick, but not either. I do like micro crystal clear, but this stuff, I'm going to show you if I can get it off. It has a lifespan. It's starting to get thick, and anyway, I need another bottle of it or something different of the same quality. But anyway, got all the clear parts on. I did paint the reverse white on the back there. To my clear orange for the orange parts. The kit does come with decals, but I went ahead and just painted them on. It was just easier that way. I painted the tire, painted the tarp. You got to do a little dry brushing, and then I started adding a lot of pigment powders in there, just trying to dirty up the bed. You probably see it on the side too, trying to dirty up the lower end of the truck. And then I'm going to go in with Mr. Sponge here, and we're going to do a little chipping on the edges, because it is a beater truck, so I got to add just a little bit of weather, but trying to keep it down to very, very subtle. I don't want it overdone, which you can do. And I want to go back in with Mr. Airbrush and basically just feather some more of the a lighter coat of the base color, just to give like different panels, the best way to explain it. Fade the paint, and getting pretty close to being done on that. So anyway, that is where I am on the Star Trek truck. I think it turned out pretty darn slick. One thing I do got to add is I got to put a wash on the the mirrors. And then I wanna try to cut out a clear piece of styrene and glue it there, so at least it looks like somewhat of a mirror. This is what my game plan is. I don't know if I'll do it, but we'll see. But anyway, it's getting just getting down to the nitty gritty. So anyway, that's where I am on the Star Trek track. Then we got to figure out what to do next. I'm thinking her, but there is a caveat. I don't know if I want to paint Linda Carter as Linda Carter. You know, like we all know and adore. I want to try to go and see if she's like in a same outfit but different or something like that for the show. I don't remember. I watched it religiously, but I don't remember much. You know, I don't remember all of it. So anyway, do a little research on that, and then we're down to back to the drum board, trying to figure out what to build next. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are detail painting and weathering the Star Trek truck. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.